Namaste. As part of our conversations on Bhagavad Gita for your work table, we are entering episode 10 of the series. Episode 10 is going to look at chapter 9 of Bhagavad Gita, which is Rajavidya Yoga. Before I come to understand what this Rajavidya Yoga and how we can really appropriate this, probably we need to look at two things here. The rationale of this series itself and the two earlier chapters that actually are emanating into this ninth chapter. Bhagavad Gita for your work table is an attempt to appropriate Bhagavad Gita for the space where we live in. When I say the space where we live in, it refers to all the things that we do in order to create our lives. It could be our relationships, it could be career, business, growth, managing emotions, managing health. Everything that really matters to human life is what is called as your work table. Work table is a metaphor that represents everything that we do in life. And that is what probably is important here. What is the substratum of everything that we do in life? Exploring that itself is Rajavidya. What is a royal decree that has generated so much action in society? Similarly, what is that decree, the universal law that has been defining everything that we human beings do, including what I do? We had seen in the 7th chapter the Jnana Vijnana Yoga. Jnana Vijnana Yoga is an attempt to look at distinguishing between the immense diversity that we see in the world and the delicate substratum that runs all this diversity. When I invest my energy into the diversity that I see in the world, it really empowers me because it is complexly, bewilderingly diverse. Instead, what really matters is to invest in Vijnana itself, special knowledge. Special knowledge is to recognize the substratum of all knowledge itself. That is Jnana Vijnana Yoga. And this gets extended into chapter 8 as Akshara Brahma Yoga, something that doesn't die. Akshara. Now, as we are entering Rajavidya Yoga, we are trying to look at being able to walk a definite straight path rather than getting sucked up by the immense diversity that we see around. It's like a great master who has mentioned that in one of his talks. We can't manage the entire vehicle, engine, the piston, the Carnot cycles, the engine cycles that undergo, the exhaust, nothing. All that we can manage is just the gear, accelerator, and the brake. If you are able to manage this, that's where we are able to manage the entire thing itself. Rajavidya Yoga actually looks at being able to walk a path that is straight, that is absolutely clear of all these obstructions, that is absolutely free from all kinds of complexity, webby, intricate network of pathways that appear to be really where we are stuck in. And not being stuck into politics, the webby pathways, the feelings and emotions is what Rajavidya actually looks at. And that is the way of Rajavidya. And that is the principle of Yogakshema. It is in this chapter that we find the line Yogakshema Vahamyaham. I am going to take care of your Yogakshema. I am not using the word in the English equivalence right away because Yogakshema is a beautiful word that has two words here, Yoga, Kshemaha. Yoga has two meanings. Okay, before I come to yoga, let me look at Kshema. Kshema means to take care of, to preserve, to sustain, to see that it is maintained, maintenance, sustenance, preservation, conservation, all these things are Kshema, welfare. The previous word to word Kshema in the usage, Yoga Kshema, is Yoga. Yoga is something that I have acquired, something that I have added on, that needs to be protected. I have my property, I have my talents, I have my qualifications, I have a lot of things with me which society has recognized and that needs to be protected, which I have acquired. My name, my identity, my fame. Second, also, yoga is also the ambition that I have about connecting to it, to grow, to further myself. Yoga Kshema actually happens when you really recognize this Rajavidya. Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. What is this Rajavidya? What needs to be done is an inquiry itself. Reflective inquiry is what is recommended as Rajavidya. What is the substratum of everything that I am doing is Rajavidya. We'll keep conversing. Thank you so much for being with me, Jagdish here. Namaste.